Carl's parents, Nancy and Dave. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all of you. They were able to join us here on this special day, the wedding day of Michele and Carl. I know there's a lot of people that came from a long distance away to be here and share this day with us, so I do want to let you know that it's greatly appreciated. I'd also like to thank everyone who had a part in making this event happen. There really is a lot of hard work and effort that goes into putting together an event like this. And so everybody that contributed, I want to say thanks, and a special thanks to Beth Ronsky, who is the mother of the maid of honor, who did all of our beautiful flowers. So when Michele and Carl announced their engagement, I thought to myself, how the heck am I going to organize and put this whole thing together? So, like every other fairly typical father of the bride, I basically stood back, did nothing, and it all came together. So I give myself a pat on the back for being intelligent enough to get out of the way and let it all happen. So when you're asked to speak at your daughter's wedding and they want to know if you're going to do a toast, you get a little, sometimes you get a lot of people give you advice. You get stuff like, keep it short. Thank you, Gene. No smutty or off-color jokes. Thank you, Gene. Don't embarrass the bride and groom. Thank you again, Gene. Get their names right. Thank you, John Vasel, wherever you are. John was the best man at our wedding. He got up to propose a toast, and he said, I'd like to propose a toast to Jan and Dean. It's a true story.
Awesome wedding, though.
So this is the point of the speech. I was supposed to make fun of Michele of all the stupid and embarrassing things she's done since she was a kid, but she really has been pretty much, she really gave us very few problems. In fact, I would say that she was basically the perfect daughter all of her life. Oh, Michele, you misspelled perfect when you wrote that. I'm not sure if everybody knows, but Michele and Carl met when they were undergraduate students at Kent State. And I remember Michele came home one weekend from school. I guess there was nothing going on there. Maybe there was a party back at home, or maybe she needed somewhere to do her laundry for free. And she said, Carl and I have talked it over and we've decided to date. I said, well, that's nice. Who's Carl? And so she proceeded to say, oh, Dad, you remember Carl? He was one of the geeks that lived on the geek floor freshman year. As a parent, you're really not sure how to take that, you know? She says you're involved with a geek, or you just live with him on some floor, whatever. So Michele and Carl started to date, and they dated, and they dated, and they dated, and they dated some more, and they dated some more after that. And so, flash forward to 6 years later, I want to say, and it's a pouring rainstorm, and there's a knock at the door, and it's Carl. Carl says, well, I was kind of hoping to ask Michele to marry me, and I was kind of hoping to get your permission and your blessing, and I was kind of hoping to ask her real soon. I said, yeah, and I was kind of hoping you would ask her about 2 years ago. So flash forward, not too long after that, Carl whisks her away to a vacation in Colorado. Yeah! So he has the whole thing planned out on how he's going to propose. So he takes her up in the middle of the Colorado Rockies to the top of a mountain at night in February. Carl gets down on one knee, and before he proposes, he says those three little words that every woman wants to hear. Damn, it's cold. So in all seriousness, we tease Carl, but that's because we love him. And we want to welcome him into our family with open arms. And Michelle, we love you, and we are so proud and happy that you were able to find a fine man like Carl to share your life with. So with that, I'd like to propose a toast to Michelle and Carl. There's a saying that marriage is the meeting of two minds and of two hearts and of two souls. And today, I'd like to wish you fun and enjoyment for today. I'd like to wish you the fulfillment of all your hopes and dreams for tomorrow, and a love that lasts forever. To Michelle and Carl.